The Trine Thunder are 11-1 in the MIAA conference as we head into the last 2 weeks. Coach, you had the bye weekend just passed. What did you do with that break?
The girls got the weekend off, so we practiced Thursday and Friday, and then we gave them the weekend off, and then we came back Monday, and I got to spend some time with my family, so it was kind of nice.
How about that? Hey, guys. Do you like the bye at that point in the season? Was it good timing or not good timing?
I guess we'll find out Wednesday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the girls needed a little bit of a break, and it just where it falls. We've had it at the end of the year, we've had it in the middle of the year, so it kind of always falls in a different place. And I'm not sure there's a great place for it ever, but it does refresh you a little bit.
Nice win over Alma last Wednesday night, and once again, their best player, Jenny Brandt, you hold to just 8 points. I've noticed that trend throughout the year. Your team really does neutralize the best players on the other teams. Is that a focus going into each and every game?
Yeah, I think, and I might have said this before, but I think we're the most prepared team in the conference, and that starts with Coach Hoffman and Coach Taylor do a great job with scouting and getting girls ready, and so we try to put a focus on being prepared, and our girls know going in who we need to try to stop and who we want to maybe make beat us, to say.
Yep.
So hopefully against Albion we'll follow that plan too here coming up.
Back on January 18th, you held Rain Hinton well below her average. Now, she was in foul trouble in that game. Albion, a really tough place to play. Obviously, Rain's going to be energized and fired up to have a better performance. What do you look for in that game, kind of previewing that for us?
It's going to be a battle. Always is when we go over there. Again, I think they've got two very good senior leaders in Wishmeyer and Burness that have been around the MIAA for the last 4 years. They've been through the wars, they've been through the grind, and even Rain has been there for 3 years now, starting for 3 years, and she's playing really well. We were very fortunate last time that she got in a little bit of foul trouble. So, their freshmen are I think the key to their team and how they go. So we're going to have to take care of them, but those three are the three big ones we're going to have to try to stop.
You handled Adrian fairly easily on the road earlier in the season, but one thing you tell me every time I see you is we don't look past anybody, and every coach says that. With you, I can see it in your eyes that you really mean it, and your team will be prepared even for that Adrian matchup on Saturday.
Yeah, when you lose a game early in the conference season, like we did to Hope, you're battling the rest of the way up. It's an uphill climb, and you just can't let one game slip away or you're going to be out of the conference title. And for the past couple of years, not last year, but the couple of years before that, it was the same way. So we can't, I tell them all the time, you can't let one slip away. You can't let one slip away here. And they're always very focused, and we treat every team like we treat every team. It's no different. We scout them, we get after it, and we know exactly what they're going to do and be prepared.
Players like Rachel Stewart off the bench, Sam Underhill, you're getting great contribution, and you dig deep into your bench, it seems like, every week. Your starters are rested, they get maybe the optimal number of minutes. Do you plan that ahead of each game, how many minutes you want your starters to have, or do you get a feel for that as the game goes along?
I think we get a feel for it as the game goes along. It depends on really about how tight the game is and things like that. I felt like against Alma, there was a stretch there in the first half where the starters were kind of sitting. I felt like it was a point in time where we really needed to get after them and really put the hammer down. And so I put the starters back in the last, I think, 2 to 3 minutes when they came back in the second quarter. We took it from about a 13-point lead to 25 at halftime. So I just kind of play it by ear. It just depends, and we just kind of see which girls are playing the best and just kind of ride it out a little bit from there.
Final 2 weeks of the season, trying right in the mix for another MIAA title. A lot of work to do, but we're excited to watch you guys do it, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks.